My buddy Aaron there had an interesting question the other night about that interception. On a play like that, do you have help from the sideline? You know, when you're running down, can you hear anybody saying ball, pass?
Yeah, I heard him say ball. That's why I got my head around as fast as I did.
Kind of walk us through, you know, a play like that where, you know, you're running stride for stride with the guy and then you hear him. Kind of walk us through what goes through your mind on a play like that.
I was just covering my guy. I was really focused on him, watching his move. And then when I heard ball, I just turned around. The ball was there, so I just jumped up. It was like a reaction.
How would you rate your performance? Because you had that in several PBUs and hits.
I think I played good, but it could be better. I had mistakes as well.
You mentioned turning around, finding the ball. That was a problem for this team last year in the secondary. I mean, it was pretty evident to pretty much everyone. What have you guys done to correct that this year? Is that a product of a different coaching style by Coach Reed, or is that guys getting better?
It's a little bit of both. Guys are getting better, and like after practice, we work on ball, deep balls, like getting our head around, finding the ball, like turning to the receiver, like in phase, out of phase type things.
Is that something Coach Reed's done? I mean, that he's really, you know, harped on this year?
Yes, like he came in and he really changed the culture in this secondary. Like as far as the things that he do, like his coaching techniques, the drills that we do, like it really helped us to play our game.
I don't think I've ever seen a coach get involved as much as he does. Like he'll do a drill, but he'll do it first.
Yes.
Talk about, you know, seeing your coach do that.
He got a mentality like he'll never make us do anything that he can't do, and to see a coach doing that, like you feel like, all right, I can get this. I can't let my coach outdo me.
How much a difference has it made for you personally being healthy this year? I mean, it seemed like last year you were struggling with groin, hamstring, I believe, kind of the whole second half of the year.
I feel good to be back, to be able to be healthy and perform for the team. I really don't really pay attention about the injuries of last year. Like I really put that behind me. I'm just focused on the present and the future to come.
What's been the biggest difference for you in your performance this year? What do you feel like something made you kind of turn a corner where you're playing?
I'll just say I'm very focused on the task at hand now. Like my preparation is different, and as far as the passion for the game, like I really, back to my old self, really love the game, and I got out of that doing injuries.
Is it going to be difficult at all staying focused on this week, perhaps knowing what's around the corner for you guys?
It's no different.
Yeah.
Like, we take it one game at a time. So I really don't know who we play next week, to be honest.
So you're not going to worry about, you know, in class or something, somebody coming up saying, yeah, you know, we're going to get Florida State next week.
Nah, I don't worry about that.
I think that, looking at the stats after the game, they had one catch by a wide receiver the entire game. Everything else was running backs, and even their quarterback caught a pass. Is that as good as you guys have played in shutting them down?
I want to say that's the good. Well, as far as this season, that's the best we have played because some teams have caught some passes on us. But the best is yet to come. Like, we still got more to give. Like we far from our best.
Is that a point of pride that they're the only wide receiver, looking at some of the characterization, some people call it H-back or whatever, but the only guy had like 7 catches in a year, so he was a backup. You're their top 3 pass catchers. You guys shut them all out. Is that a point of pride for you guys?
I would say yes. We take pride in what we do, but it's not that really a big of a deal because we shut those guys down. Like we got to continue to progress and do this every week.
Coaches have said you've worked out as like an emergency safety option. I mean, how much time does that take during the week?
It really doesn't take as much time because I really know like the defense, so I know what my safety have to do at the corner position, what my help's going to be. So I really know what he have to do. It's all about the technique of getting it done like at the position.
For you though, personally, has there been discussion about having to play safety in the event that Travis is dinged up? That, like if you absolutely had to play in safety?
I believe if it comes down to the point due to injuries, I probably would have, but they're not really talking about it as we speak right now.
How's J-Ron looking? I mean, he's gotten a lot more playing time the last couple of games.
He's doing real good. Like, he has progressed like throughout the weeks. He's starting to be a big key for us.